Let me go drink some and show you for that. Ow. Alright. We're there again. Whole heap of movements are going in the background over here, so but we is here. We are there. Well, go on everybody, welcome back to another Hi13KY live stream. Just here, as you know, continuing our journey. Golden snitch. Snitches get put in ditches, bitches. But yeah, man, last night was a good vibe. I didn't have much time to really do what I wanted to do last night, to be totally honest. But I was able to, at the very least, learn the Cruciatus curse. So we are now the youngest, darkest wizard in training. Hold on there. Jeez. What the heck was Carl about to do? Right. Go up on YouTube. I set up the stream so I can tell everybody welcome and enjoy, everyone. Hope y'all are doing great. Hope y'all having a good time out there, staying safe and all that good stuff. What is on the agenda? I'm gonna be playing till about 12:30 Eastern Standard Time today. It is now 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, Jamaica time. We have main missions to do. We don't have any. What do you call that now? Not yet in the wizard in Lower House who is being harassed by Harlow should meet her there to investigate. I want to get this out of the way, even though I have no idea what kind of conjuration spellcraft they want to give me. I also want a medium pot to grow the chomping cabbages. Probably get a medium pot with like medium table with 2 pots. I'm not short on anything, to be honest. I know that we can catch the animals. We can go ahead and just do all of that good stuff. Return Demiguise moons to Gladwin. My friend, we got this last night, this white hippogriff. I have 4 of the Demiguise moons, and it's really hard to find the other ones, being honest. Alright, so we have this, which is Professor Fig is in the map chamber. We should continue this, eh? I feel like I should, but also I feel like there are other spells that I should learn. I don't want to just jump right into the story, you know. I feel like there are other stories that we should do before we go into the main story. Summoner's Court Board. Adelaide. I want to fight people though, so I go do the naughty mission. All the way down here, excellent. Hagrid shed this year? Alright, so everybody that knows about this game knows that there is the tomb here with the hippogriff, like they said. This is supposed to be in reverence to Hagrid, rest in peace. Big guy, I don't remember what his name is, the guy that played Hagrid in the movies, when he passed, you know. Big up Hagrid. But again, welcome and enjoy, everybody. We're just here to have a good time and just hold a little vibes until it's time for me to head out back to work later. I actually went to work and just came back, but I went a little too early, so here we are. All right. Let me put on a little music in the background. Cha-cha. 1, 3. Trying also to, you know, have a vibe, do my thing, and not feel completely like even know if telling me say I can but yeah, we just here, we're holding a good vibes. Welcome everybody, like, share, subscribe. You already know the rush. Why did they tag me to that thing down there? I fast traveled down there and then that's not where Natty is. This thing is tripping me out, bro. It's basically saying she's in that dirt. Oh wait, no, I did not chamber that thing. I was looking at something else. Can you believe it? We're in the how's this thing pointing in the castle, bro? This is beyond annoying at this point. The game knows exactly where I'm trying to go. I just feel the need for stress me right out.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
My husband. What will I do?
When I took the
Revelio.
letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio!
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Okay.
Revelio!
You sure it's not up here with this one? Nothing me and you can't have the same set of moves all while going. That's also a restore momentum. So let me switch this up. It is I already have glaciers over so I'll put Levioso over here. We're gonna put Expelliarmus. I don't necessarily need Confring right now, so I'm gonna put Expelliarmus down up top. We can have any one of these. I would prefer Akio. You don't know the evil. Is that a random test trial? And if not, you can't see it.
Thestrals.
What?
They are beautiful, are they not?
How you can see them?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Hold on, you know. I have a really amazing girlfriend. So much so that she has me considering making her more than my girlfriend, but we're pretty fresh in our relationship right now, and we both like...
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Poor thing.
Hush now.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
No more. What was that sound?
You'll need to be quick.
Aha! Back for more. New
Incendio! Expulso!
Impressive. How embarrassing!
Incendio! Protego! Expulso!
Just wait till I come.
Oh, forever. Expulso! Flipendo! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
What to do, what to do, what to do. Where do these things go? Alright, let's see.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio.
Alright, I don't know how to do this on it. Thought I could just get everything what they have to make.
Revelio.
I don't fully understand.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
Slice them while they're calling, casting Reducto, break a shield charm with magic throw.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio. Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Trafficus Totalis.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Revelio.
Did you hear? Aha! I see you. My wand.
Arrest the momentum.
You're going to regret that. You will pay for your deed. I've never seen such magic.
Descendo!
Will you hold still?
Glacius.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Accio. Glacius.
Another miserable beast caught in my...
Petrificus Totalis!
Glacius. Accio.
My wand!
Defendo.
Petrificus Totalis!
Glacius. Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
you're safe.
Revelio.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Revelio.
Thank you for your help today.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Never trust a man who looks too smart. That's what my mother always said.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalist clubs? I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. High Wing! Away, High Wing! Away! Slow down now. There we go.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
A lamb?
Such arrogance.
Standing.
Confringo. Potato.
You're going to regret.
I feel like they could have just test me. And boy, they can never bless me.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I'm afraid that front gate.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Who's someone?
Lumos, incendio.
That was a grave mistake.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Accio. Defender. King's Ringo.
Up there! That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
No more. Glacius. Tango. Confring. Accio. Glacius. Coward.
One less human to worry about.
Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Flipendo. Levioso. Flipendo. Levioso.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you love that dog.
Flipendo. Levioso.
I'll get to them, you're in a heap of trouble. Bow me over. I think Reducto.
Expelliarmus. Fight! Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I will await your arrival in...
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Flipendo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Glacius! Accio! Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
This game is so trippy. On the one hand, we shall retire. On the other hand, we really bad on that.
Revelio. Confringo. Connect in and light near Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
Boss fight time.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Places. Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Glaciers! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
A green bottle.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Oh, negative emotions fuel the dark magic. So basically, Ranrock is reverse flash. That's what I'm getting. That's what I am getting from this.
Revelio.
Then for the tree. We streamed over an hour of Hogwarts for today. I find this very, very good because not sure if I'm gonna be able to do any streaming later. When I come back from work, I'm gonna be pretty tired. I can feel it. Professor, you'd
You're
have
back.
never believe.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
So?
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Oh, she was a past headmistress.
Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
I also see that Fortnite got a new update this morning. That update completed while I was playing this. I might take a look at that before I head out. It's Christmas in Hogwarts. Awesome. It's Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Yo, I hope whenever I update this to the PS5 version and I decide to do a playthrough, I might do it on the channel, I might not. So we can compare the difference, because right now this has stressed me out. Do I got mail? How do I know when I have new mail? My brother, yeah. Now I'm an evil spell for go work on bad bro. Loud evil. Let's just walk around for a little.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers.
Okay.
I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon?
Professor
I
Howard
fear that
has
some of what I
assignment.
uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Excellent.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
For sure, Prof. Alright, so what do we need to do to get Bombarda? Acquire a Diricall with the knapsack. Diricall. What the heck is a Diricall? Alright. Stick up in. Now we get this right now. Diricall. Location. Southeast of West Hogwarts. And the fire and vice is okay. That's the meeting with Poppy. I'm gonna get Bombarda first. Wait, they show me where I can actually go to get it. That's quite convenient. Huh. This is exactly where I was headed. The recall. I hope the room of requirement decides that we need more space. I realize that we need more space for more creatures again, because right now we need more space.
This looks intriguing. Levioso! Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Do cooperate. Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio! Going to hurt you. Levioso!
Alright, Professor. Class at the end of the school. Come to think of it.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Say what now? Dark spell? Maybe a beast class? I got beast class first. Beast class first and then that.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Yes, ma'am.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand. Textbook execution. Bravo.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
I see.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head.
I do be
breathtaking.
nabbing these beasts.
She then
to sell them.
seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed.
Certain creatures do me I go keep
I
to
knew
myself.
in that moment that I needed
Like when
to
I saw the
understand
unicorn, I was
all
like,
that I
"Oh,
could
that's
about
so cool."
beasts
It's
and
like the
ensure
first
that
movie,
wizard
the first Harry
kind
Potter
learn
movie
to
when
benefit properly
Harry
from
found
them.
the unicorn and
I trust that I have
Voldemort was
answered
drinking
your
the unicorn
question.
blood. I was like,
You
wow,
would do
that's dope.
well
Let
to
me put that in
continue
my-
your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver that pitiful attempt at a poem to Beau Battens? Do you realize what kind of reputational damage you caused? For Merlin's sake, even the owl would be safe. A studying, not long-distance dalliances. Get a hold of yourself.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Bruh,
we need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Me want to know dark magic. Why you call me down here?
And don't
and
feel
have no
sorry for
spell
Ominous.
teaching?
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Okay.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
I might not, though.
It would mean a lot.
Yeah. Fire and Vice. Hey yo, I am tired. I'm not gonna tell no lies. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a break from this. Let me just go in at the room requirement. I'll take a break then. Gonna take a break from the Hogwarts, so I might just end the stream right after this.
What did you need me to do, Deke?
Deke's friend, Tobbs, collects leech juice from a spider-infested cave near Hogwarts.
Oh, yeah.
But Deke hasn't heard from Tobbs in a while. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
I don't know why I thought I already had that. Leech juice, true fig fruit, stench of the dead. I have all of these things. Anyways, we're out of here. Until next time, guys. I'm going now, son. You're my most beautiful creature, sir. Hey yo, where y'all bitch asses at?
Bombarda!
Oh shit, I'm so sorry. God damn. God damn. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. They're gonna be running scared of me now. yeah. Till next time, guys. Yeah. Let me save just to be safe. I need to get maybe a half hour worth of sleep and then start preparing to touch the road again. But really appreciate everyone for dropping in all these times. Every single time we create, every time we make new videos, we appreciate each and every one of you. So again, thank you for dropping in. Until next time. Until next time.